Can get one more hit. Oh, he can't really because he's got a hole in his stack. Got a plane to kill screen, but he tops out at 1.05.
Oh no!
Here it is, your CTL champion of season 18, Dog Playing Tetris.
Oh man, these pieces are just awful. He needs a low bar now. He needs a square piece, and that will just do it. And Dog will take the championship.
That's it.
200. That's do it. Basically, the player with the most wins in CTL history. 1.33 for Scuti, 1.29 for Gerald, and they're gonna do it. Scuti has done it. Slow Scuti has become your new CTL champion. Or else this is gonna do it. And Scuti is gonna be our back-to-back CTL champion. What do you think Dog has that helps him stand out from the rest of the field?
I think one of the biggest things that Dog has going for him is his experience in competition. I think he has a really good shot.
Do you think Scuti might be feeling more pressure to be like the first player since our revamp of getting the back-to-back run?
I think he definitely is going to want to get that back-to-back. Scuti likes to win. He's going to want to go for the gold.
Who knows? It is almost a toss-up.
I think that's a really even match. I think that one's going to go to a decider. I don't know who's going to take it.
So let's not waste any more time here and get started with the final match of the season. Let's count it down in
10, 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There you go, I'll do them all caps. Looks like both players did get the same seed, so very nicely done. No need to redo. And this is it. Oops, forgot to...
Squiggly pieces to start. Oh, what an OJ up there. Right up high from Dog. And then another one. Oh, that was a 3-piece. Kind of a rare adjustment. You don't really see that one very much anymore. Oh, we're getting so high.
Oh, Jesus, Drought
really
is
need
just
something to the...
ugly. Oh my god, Scuti, double. Nice double from Scuti. That was an incredible adjustment from Scuti's
Oh
side.
my god. If you didn't see that, he definitely would have topped out. That was so smart.
Literally, the only way he could have survived is that maybe if he just like clutched up a really high 5-tap, but amazing
That was extremely
foresight.
impressive.
Yeah, 104 for Dog, 82,000 points for Scuti. Once again, no. CTL seats, come on, man. Average CTL 38 drought, says Rockly, true.
Huh.
Is YouTube still good? Should be. 150 for Scuti, 172 for Dog. So, yeah, Jasmine, this is it. Our back-to-back reigning champion looking for the three-peat versus the player with the most wins in CTL history. So I'm already off. I'm already off of my predictions. I had Meme going up against Scuti and I already was wrong. So I don't know. What do you think?
I was smart. I didn't specify anything in this analyze. Just two absolute titans, absolute masters of this game, right here in the finals. You know, no surprise here that these two are the ones that are in this match. We're about to see some really good gameplay no matter what happens.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, already had a bit of a scare early on. Scuti with a Vits. Nice Vits.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have to.
It's like you're talking and then in the middle you just always have to add in like a nice Vits. Because
It's my brand. Like,
okay, I won't. Oh, another 30 East Drought and counting. What is this? 36, 37, 38, 39, and double Lombars. He closed the seed.
not as bad as the previous. Oh, nice fits. Not as bad as the previous drought. They were both a little bit lower on the board there, so a little bit easier to take care of.
Very nice. I love it here.
Oh. Nice fits, dog.
There you go. We're 2-1 in the Vits. Scuti in the lead where it counts.
They're doing it on purpose. I kind of love that. Like, this is a very high stakes match, and they're just like vitsing.
Speaking of high stakes, right? If you would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Help out our players even more at $1,737.64 into the prize pool. Thank you so much to contributions from K9 Watching Tetris, Scott Gray, Sudoku Nard, Rogue Potato, Karen Ong, Dr. Knockers, somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking of donating, this is the match to do it. You know, finals, season 27, two of the best players right now. If you're thinking about it, this is where we'll read it out. This is the one that everyone's gonna watch on YouTube.
Oh, and Summer B, of course, for earlier on in the season. But yeah, help us out. Help our players out. All contributions will go to our top 4 players as these two are nearing transition in the 19 speeds.
Scuti looking for pieces to build out his left. Oh, what an interesting placement of the T from Dog right there to that burn.
Yeah, it's both players 1 more Tetris to go before the transition. So, looks like Dog will transition with a burn. At 585. 582 for Scuti. Solves that dependency with a Lombar. Is Tetris ready?
Scuti with some parity issues. Creates a long bar dependency because of it. Looking for a bar.
Ooh, dirty Tetris from
on the
Scuti.
left side.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And Scuti with another Tetris 644. 668 for Dog. Pokemon Snaker Mako. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Hope you're doing well tonight. Made it just in time for the finals of this season. We're looking to see who will be our new champion, as both players have been clean the entire time through the 19 speeds.
What an adjustment to the square tuck by Dog.
Oh, it's Favar.
Both of these players were just...
No, sorry, it was Favar who was saying hello. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Both players are clean. 683 for Scuti, 809 for Dog. As Summer B contributing into the prize will bring our total up to $1,800. Thank you so much, Summer B. There you go, Dog at 870. 874 for Scuti. So, Jasmine, these two players are very, very neck and neck in this first game.
Yeah, I'm just so impressed with their stacking right now. They're just making such smart placements, smart adjustments. I mean, at this point, both of these players are just so experienced at competition. They know when to burn. They know when to go aggressive.
Yeah, and, you know, it just shows how evenly matched these two are. And
like that placement of that L by Dog, deliberately covering to make a hole in order for it to burn out later. It's just so impressive and something that comes from like years and years of playing Tetris.
Yeah, it's just incredible how these two are able to be so efficient and so cerebral with their stacking. Marcos Mari, thank you so much for the $50 contribution. Bring our total up to $1,850. Incredible, you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm sure our play... Ooh, Scuti in a lot of trouble. Immediate misdrops there. Out of nowhere, almost.
Yeah, not a good time, too. We're getting a little bit close to transition into kill screen. Definitely want to bring this down.
Yeah. What's that? 30 Tetris. 1.14 for Scuti. For our reigning back-to-back champion. trying to bring this down before transition.
To convert 2 really bad misdrops into a dirty Tetris is just so impressive.
Yeah, but now he's transitioned with a pretty high stack at 1.15. He's behind by about a Tetris and change. Dog has transitioned with 1.19. So Scuti with some incredible survival here in the early 29 speeds. Has nowhere to place. Oh, nice adjustment for the T-piece to accommodate the L. Oh my god, Scuti. 1.17.
Burned all the way back down.
Incredible survival and efficient stacking from Scuti, but needs a long bar right now. Double there from Scuti to bring this clean. Dog is with that tuck. Is Tetris ready? Needs a long bar. So does Scuti. Bangs on a Tetris for Scuti. Dog is also Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Scuti needs to burn this down.
Where's the bar? My
Dog
goodness.
gets a Tetris. 1.26 is ahead by about a Tetris and change still. As Scuti needs to survive this. Is trying to clean this up. Is doing some great work at it. Needs a nice double. Now a single to clean this up. Need a JP for a Lombard. Hit the 5-tap of the Lombard. Dog with a Tetris. Scuti is Tetris ready. It's a Tetris now with a 1.28. Dog with a 1.35. As Scuti with a triple. And hitting the 5-tap there on the left side. This is absolutely insane. Scuti with another Tetris.
Wanted a T for that. Couldn't find it. Okay. Both stacking very clean right now. Dog has a little bit of cleaning to do. Trying to maintain efficiency. Okay, great triple.
Scuti with a 1.38. Dog with a 1.39. We are only separated by 1,000 points at level 35.
They are so close right now.
Another Tetris per Dog. These players are trading leads back and forth. Scuti is Tetris ready, but needs a long bar. Didn't get the long bar time, so needs to survive this. Would love something to bring this down. As Dog is in a lot of trouble. Is behind by a few thousand points. He's a long bar. Is not getting the long bar in time. And Scuti will take game number 1 with a 1.45.
Wow, that was so close right up to the end, too.
Absolutely unreal from these two. Showing us why they made it into the finals.
Something that impresses me so much about both of these players is not just being able to burn out and dig out of situations, but that they're able to do it efficiently. Especially on such fast speeds, it's mind-boggling.
So we got a ready from Dog and a ready from Scuti. So thanks for the 3-2-1 bits, K9 in game 1. But let's get started with game number 2. Run it down in
3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Scuti with a 1 pushdown point.
Ah, okay, good dog.
Or he went for the kind of pointless tuck there. I mean, spin. Very nice. W opener SSB. Yeah. At least it's not a Vitz. No, I'm kidding.
What? You're just a hater.
Nah. Mead.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not sure what Scuti was trying to do there. Rotated that last minute into a misdrop.
Dog already got 2 Z spins, only on 14 lines. I don't know why that's like. Ooh, Scuti with a 30 centimeter Tetris. I don't know why that caught my attention, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, these pieces are not great for Scuti.
Well, he's a long bar. Solves. Oh no, go for the Tetris.
Okay, some good pieces for Dog to fill out that left.
Yeah, Scuti now at
Not
106. Dog with a 145, so with an early lead, but it's only about 36,000 points. Oh my god, Scuti.
That was the same thing that he did last time that got him into this mess. I'm not sure if it's like controller issues or...
It's really hard to tell with these players. You don't know if it's like a double flip or just like a really, really delayed setup. That didn't work out.
Was that a bit?
Ah.
Yeah. Saw it out of the corner of my eye.
I would say. Listen, I only use white bat. I don't use white bat that much because I know. Factor with a $10 contribution into the prize pool. I can test out misfits. I can test out what will get copyright claim and what won't. But thank you so much for the $10 contribution, Factor X.
Okay, Scooty's getting a little bit high here.
Kind of a flat stack too.
Has that L dependency. Okay, get the L.
That's 227 for Scuti, 289 for Dog. And then what's the VIT score at, says Jadeheart? I have no idea.
I think Scooty's winning the Vits competition.
That's where it matters. That's actually where all the prize pool money is going towards. Whoever hits the most VITs in the entire season. Scuti with a bit of a drought forming. 21 pieces, gets the Tetris. 298, so pretty much a suffer game for Scuti in the 18 speeds. Sets up a VITs again. I saw that. I actually saw that for once. Incredible. And VITs. Just 344 for Scuti, 385 for Dog. Oh, Josh on YouTube saying, fun fact, it'll be exactly a year since Scuti crashed the game. Oh, nice tuck setup there for Dog with P-piece.
Oh, we got 10 gifted subs?
Oh, really? Oh my god, it's Flavar. Yes, Flavar with a 10 gifted 10 gifted subs. Flavar, much appreciated. I don't know why it doesn't tell me who exactly got the gifted subs. But regardless, big shoutouts to Slavar, one of the OGs.
Okay, Scooty's setting up dirty and gets it. The way he's able to convert bad situations into dirty Tetrises is just so smart.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it just shows his fearlessness, being able to do this at such high stakes. 485 for Scoot, 549 for Dog.
Cousin Avi, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs.
Oh my god, Cousin Avi. Thank you so much. Starting a hype train as Scuti transition at 509. So thank you everybody for all your support. Scuti at 534. 572 for Dog, still with one more Tetris at hand before the 19 speeds. And Dog will transition with 598. So just shy of the 600k as Scuti is a level 20. So here we go.
Very solid transition scores. I feel like 600 transitions used to be really special, but now we see them all the time. Just, you know, the level of play just keeps going higher and higher.
Yeah, it's at a point where like 500k is like pretty not that great. And Pumpy Heart resubscribing with Prime. I'm on a one month streak in the chat message. And SV saying Peak might actually get paid this much. That's way too soon. It's way too true. 690 now, 718 for Scuti, 711. Great convenience store from Dog playing Tetris.
They've got that like Tetris collaboration merch at 7-Eleven. Okay, Scuti with a bar dependency. Fills it in with a J. So that's only a triple. You're just gonna play one off? Seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not too crazy if we're talking about Scuti here. Row 1 Tetris setup, a row 2 Tetris setup.
The most inconvenient thing about having a hole all the way in your first column is that since you generally slope your board higher on the left and lower on the right, like it's gonna be the hardest to uncover if you're playing normally.
Yeah. Definitely, even if you want to be, especially if you want to be efficient with it. But Scuti trying to do what he can here, setting up a dirty, oh god, a dirty Tetris, getting Jada, gets a 30 settable Tetris. Now needs to clean this up. Didn't go for the adjustment there. Solves the L dependency. Now into JP's or a Lombard on the left side. Goes for the Lombard dependency solve. Is Tetris ready again? Goes for the safety triple. That's Dog with a 930 still ahead. Sets up a T-spin. It doesn't hit the T-spin. Never mind. But still slightly ahead in the pace. And Scuti at level 28. So here we go, Jasmine. We're about to reach the second kill screen battle.
Until you say that's teaspoon.
Scuti at 1.01. 1.04 for...
Has hit a 2 spin.
It's the Tuki spin. Shout out to Tuki. Out somewhere drinking or something, I don't know. But Scuti transition with 1.08. So here we go, Scuti with a slight lead here, but Dog still at level 28. So with pace advantage, as Dog takes back the lead with that Tetris. Scuti with a 1.12. And another Tetris for Scuti. Dog transitions with a 1.18, so this is it. Second kill screen battle.
Okay, Scuti with the Aki bar and then missing the 5-tap. Oh, this is looking really bad. All in on a bar and... Dang.
That does it.
Scuti tops out at a 1.20, so Dog is already good for game number 2.
There we
That
go.
was tough.
Yeah, so there's a couple of hangs on the left side. He already had a very high board. But we do have it ready from both players, so let's get started with game number 3. Count it down in...
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
So, interesting to see who will... Well, Scuti with another push-down point. Who will take the advantage into game 4? This is going to be a very crucial game number 3.
Yeah. This is the game that really turns the tides and propels the momentum. Because whoever wins this one will only have one more to win after this. Okay. Not the best pieces for Dog right then.
Yep, and handled it nicely. Okay. Nice work there from Dog, taking a Tetris now at 52,000 points. 68,000 for Scuti. So yeah, nothing... The seed isn't looking to be too friendly, but it's also not too awful. It's just giving our players a couple more bursts they would probably want to have in the early days. But yeah, for those of you tuning in or are new to this...
Oh, my heart is beating so...
Oh no. It's okay, Jasmine. No matter what happens, you're gonna stare.
nervous.
I think I'm always nervous just for no internet issues to happen. That's where my nervous
Oh. I see. Always the match organizer perspective.
Yeah. We need to have it's never gonna happen because we're never gonna make enough money for it, but like it would be cool if just like every stream, right? If we could pay the players or not the streamers per stream, we could set up like a producer and then also a commentator. Just have one person just focus just on producing, and Scuti in a bit of trouble right now.
Yeah, and he closed up the well when he got that bar.
Yeah, he's okay though. Couple of burns he has to deal with. Might go growth. Oh, Pumpy Heart saying, outpatient hip surgery on December 30th. Hope to be moving as quick as you soon. Good luck, Pumpy. Hope everything goes well. Scuti with a nice dirty Tetris. 275. 246 for Dog.
Yeah, Scuti playing dirty and with the hole in his stack. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought he was just going to clean everything out and bring everything down, but there we go. There's the clean Tetris to open the well.
That's not the blue Scuti way.
Huh.
So yeah, both players are pretty clean. And even in terms of pace, Dog with a slight lead, about a Tetris and a change.
You vote in the predictions when you're also the one commentating?
Sure, I mean I do it all the time. I forgot to, but usually what I like to do is I like to just bet all my money, all my channel points on whoever is whoever I think will win, and then I usually lose all my channel points per each season.
I see. Very sensible gambling.
Of course. Scuti in a situation here needs a Lombard. Needs a Lombard. Lombard's not showing up. Gets a Lombard for a dirty level Tetris. 403. Now triple.
Scuti's been getting into lots of situations this game. You know, trying to make the best of them, trying to convert as many as he can into dirty Tetrises, but Dog is just slowly pulling away.
Well, 440 for Scuti, 463 for Dog. So looking pretty close here. Looks like Dog just having time of his life here, talking about, I don't know, his newest single or something. A little bit of Spire in the right side.
Yeah, he's got an EP coming out at some point. Oh, and the 6 and below. You almost never see that.
Of course, man. My favorite adjustment. He finds Peekayric amusing. Probably. I'm pretty sure he has me muted. So. Scuti has transitioned at 558. Only 500 points separating these two players. So here we go. Third 19 transition. And hits the T-spin for Dog. Scuti once again in the line's lead.
The level of talent is so close at the top. Get results in matches like
Scuti hitting a T-spin of his own, which was pretty cool. 612 now counts 617, so very close. As you said, the level of play between the top players is just so close, and Scuti misses that tap with the J piece. Needs to burn this down with level Lombard, getting droughted by 30 pieces and counting. That's a Lombard for a Tetris, so he's gonna be a little bit safer, but not out of the woodworks yet. Dog is experiencing the same drought right now.
Yeah, missing 2 5-taps in quick succession there for Scuti was kind of surprising to me, especially the way he's been hitting all of his 5-taps on kill screen.
Yeah, but now
I've heard players say before that like hitting slower 5-taps is sometimes harder than just like hitting a really fast 5-tap.
yeah, because you're so used to like having to go quick for the 5-taps that like it kind of ruins your timing a little bit. So it's a little tricky at times. But both players are clean. Dog was also in a bit of a situation for a little bit, but did clean this out. However, he is behind by a few thousand points. It is behind the line count though, so we're playing a factor. Josh saying Dog has made it to the finals in the multiple tournaments he's been in more often than in the semifinals. So it's like it's more rare that he gets eliminated in the semifinals than he does.
Wow, that is an online fact of all time.
Yeah. Straight from Josh on YouTube.
Josh on YouTube, the most reputable Tetris source.
Exactly. 891.
My Tetris information.
That's
It's watched on YouTube. I don't listen to anybody else.
925 for Scuti, 829 for Dog, behind in the line count once again by about a level. Scuti with a couple of burns he has to deal with here, but is clean now. Once again, another drought. Yet another drought. Dog is clean. Also at level 27. Scuti will transition with a max out at level 29. So Scuti 3.5 Tetrises ahead in terms of the real-time score. But Dog is about 2 levels behind in the line count. Taking a couple of safety burns here is Dog. As Scuti is going for these Tetrises. 1.12 for Scuti. 982 for Dog now maxed out into 29 as well. So here we go.
They had
Now-
almost the exact same score going into kill screen.
Yeah, looks like these two are going to be neck and neck in the 29 speeds. Scuti is ahead in the line count, so we'll see if this could
Yeah,
play the
it's
factor.
just so difficult to play games like this because you don't really know how aggressive to go when you're so ahead, and you don't really know how like your pace compares to your opponent's pace when they're so far behind in the P sequence that I think sometimes players just go more aggressive than they need to because they just don't really know.
Yeah, but right now, 1.2 for Scuti. Dog, still at level 31. As you mentioned, still behind the line count, but is doing the best he can at trying to find a point of reference of where Scuti is at. But right now, Scuti with a 1.29 at level 34. Dog at level 32, 1.2. So in terms, this is kind of... Dog has a very slight edge, but for that to really count, these two players would have to make it all the way to level 39. Scuti at level 35, 1.38, and is just going ham on the efficiency. Dog is actually bangs on Tetris 1.32. Behind by 60,000 points as Scuti is still clean. We are reaching the final levels of the 29 speeds. Who will take this game 3 and be at match point for game 4? Scuti solving that J dependency on the center. Gains out of touch of 1.53. Dog in a bit of trouble here.
The precarious.
Yeah, Dog is doing a great job here. Solving that J dependency is going to be cleaning this up. Solves the Lombard dependency. Is Tetris ready? Waiting for that Lombard. Scuti with a 1.62 at level 38. 1.47 for Dog at level 36. This is going to be very interesting to see if Dog can pull this off. Scuti will transition with a level 39 with a 1.72. It's still playing at the 39th speed. Hits the 4 tap at the Lombard on the right side. So Dog, 1.73 is the score to beat. He needs to hit these 3 Tetrises. It's 2.5 Tetrises behind. But Mike just topped out here. Is not getting the right set of pieces. It's the flat burns. And that is going to do it for Dog. Scuti will take game number 3.
Oh my god. Incredible play from Scuti just then. Somehow managing to play on the double kill screen, which is specifically designed to be not played on. Dog kind of going aggressive there at the end. Knew that he had to in order to catch up, and it's just, what can you do? Losing with a 1.6. This is the finals we were looking for. Andrew Moop saying that was a 700k post by Scuti there.
Yeah, and a 600k post
That's
from
true.
Dog, which is almost just as crazy.
That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, because they both transitioned with like 1.01 or something.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely insane kill screen.
Scuti still waiting on already. Omar Red Star saying time to lock it in, Scuti. We do have it ready from both players, so countdown game number 4 in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Was that a switch from Dog just then?
Yeah, he's playing on his Switch.
Yeah, he's turning off his CRT. He's going to go into the Switch.
Yeah, he's playing the Tetris on Nintendo Online. Who needs the latency? Oh boy, I did see Kingsman. In general, no, I'm kidding. I did see him type in the match Reno. So we already did plug in the match Reno, but why not? We'll do it again. This might be the final match of the season. If you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Looks like Dog had to maybe refresh his NTC. It looks like we had a $5 contribution from... Whoops. Another Rabbit Hole. Thank you so much, Whoops Another Rabbit Hole, for the $5 contribution. Whoops on YouTube. It's his name. But yeah, if you would like to help contribute to the prize pool, we can do so with Matcherino. Any amount is greatly appreciated and will help out our top 4 players of the season. So, Jasmine, do you think Dog is really trying to lock in right now, or do you think he's still chilling? Now that he's on the ropes.
You know, he knows he has to win this one. He likes winning. He's a competitive person. He's experienced in competition. I think we're about to see a really wonderful game here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Who knows what will happen? Scuti almost about to get that back three back, which is crazy. After how long he was working towards getting his first CTL win. Ooh, in a bit of trouble here, Scuti. Hold on. Kind of a drought is forming. Ooh, nowhere to get those pieces in time. Opens up his right well.
That back tap was essential, getting that far all the way over.
Scuti getting a square piece at a very untimely spot. That's a nice triple. Another safety triple and another trout. That square was absolutely dangerous. It was venomous. That could have did him in right then and there.
Scuti breathing a sigh of relief. That was really, really close. At one point, there was this J that he needed to rotate really quickly, and he almost didn't make it. Or, sorry, an L.
Yeah, this is like, the third or second time on Scuti. What? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. What was that? Alright then. I hope Scuti won that match. Chance. 059 though for Scuti. 324 for Dog. So Dog... Ooh, nice little spin tuck there from Scuti. So Dog doing what he needs to do here, at the very least at the beginning stages, to try and work towards this potential decider. Scuti getting inspired.
Okay, Dog so far playing more cleanly, doing what he has to, taking that early lead, setting up the bit as he should.
Nice bits. Kingsman saying winner of this match could take $932.50, but would be more. Who knows? Depends. Yeah, Dog in a bit of a situation here. Takes a triple. It looks like, I don't know, maybe it might have been an overshift for a second, but did clean it out, or fix it. I know Scuti at 361. Another drought is forming, so I don't know. Maybe you're right, maybe I am just cursed. I don't know what is it with these hefty droughts in the finals. $413 right now for Scuti, $434 for Dog. As we are nearing what could potentially be the final 19 transition. Scuti set up for a J-Tuck or an S-Spin. Goes for the J-Tuck. Not going too crazy. Now, let's up spin there from Scuti with the J piece. Another spin tuck. Oh, just spin. Not a spin.
A token transition here. Dog with a hole in his stack and some really bad pieces.
Both players have transition.
Dog transitioning at 531. Scuti at 490.
Yeah, so another drought is formed for Scuti. And two Lombards when he had the well closed. Dog was able to utilize those long bars for a Tetris. But Broccoli once again average
I mean, this
CTL
is
37
exactly
drought.
what dog needs.
Yeah, but keep in mind there's still plenty more game to go. Even in the 29 speeds, Scuti, we've seen crazy posts he can play on the 29 speeds.
Even 6 lines on the 39 speed.
Yeah. Speedy was getting a bit high up there, but did get 2 long bars in quick succession to get these 2 Tetrises. Now 629 for Scuti, 618 for Dog. Doesn't obviously have plenty more opportunities for droughts. Very true. Nice little adjustment there from Dog with the JPs to accommodate the T. Scuti is Tetris ready, committing to this sturdy setup, waiting for the long bar, getting trouted again. Once again, it's a dirty Tetris, but yeah, you can see it was just like, god damn these droughts.
Scuti not at all afraid of these center world setups.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely used to it by now. Dog is in the lead by about 35,000 points. And, oh man, that was a little scary there. Scuti had to open up his well just in time, had a very high stack. His J dependent on the left side solves the J dependency. For those of you wondering, this is the same P sets, but Dog's drought counter doesn't always work. 833 for
Yeah,
Scuti.
he like reset his NTC right at the beginning of this game, I think.
Yeah. 865 for Scuti, 872 for Dog. So this is very, very close in the real-time score. Scuti does have the lines lead, so Dog with a slight pace advantage. And Scuti in a bit of a situation here. Does have the Tetris, but needs to burn this down. Takes a triple.
Night Fenner Laughlin here.
Dog at 975, one off of a max out. Ooh, Scuti with a couple of...
Not a great stack for Scuti on 28.
Yeah, could be worse though. Does take a 30 Tetris, 953 max out for Dog. But in a bit of a situation here, does take a Tetris and tries to bring the stack down before the 29 speeds. Looks like he's going to burn its transition as Scuti needs a long bar, and that's just going to do it. And
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, we have a decider.
We're going to a decider. It's scripted. What a match. What a match. Right when kill screen hit, Scuti missed a 5-tap with the T and then missed another 5-tap with the bar. Yeah, just really unfortunate for Scuti.
We're going to see Dog.
Doug's going to mullin this one out.
Yeah, maybe Scuti can use this opportunity to take some final 29 warm-ups, because this is it. The final game. No way about it of the season.
Was it like $900 on the line in one game?
Yeah. Rogue Potato did contribute to the prize pool. 469, so that our total is... Oh yeah, this is going to be the final game of the tournament.
Count it
Game
down
number
with
5.
me.
All right, I'll count it out with you. Let's get started with game number 5. Who will be our new CTL champion, or potentially Factory Pack champion? Count it down in 3,
3,
2, 1. Tetris. Jared.
But with the signature really weird opener. The classic dog moves.
Aaron Ong, 28 and 98 cent super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much, Karen, for being a contributor this season and for supporting our players. And CTL. And nice Vits, says Jasmine.
That was a nice fit. Very stylish. I can't even imagine the nerves these players must be feeling right now. So much money on the line, all in one game.
Yeah. I mean, the runner-up still gets like, what, $400 something, so nothing to write home. Nothing to sneeze at, but you know, definitely a lot less than $900. Scuti, oh, Vit's there.
Nice say.
There you go. Yeah, Dog, K9 with the 321 bits, and Vandy with the 321 bits. Yo's Climber, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for your contributions into the prize pool and with your donations for subs or super chats. Much appreciated. 148 for Scuti, 151 for Dog. Could buy a lot of Tetris gummies with that kind of prize, those medals, burger. Very true.
Dog with the orange. No juice to be found.
It's a double and a single. So that's kind of crazy though. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Somebody just contributed. McMonkey819 contributed $131 into the prize pool. And we have crossed the $2,000 barrier into the prize pool. $2,000.69. Woo! Says Kingman again for the 69. Thank you so much, McMonkey. Absolutely goated behavior.
If there's one thing that a decider is good for, it's more donations. Did you see that bit setup? Like, to be able to count to 4 that fast, nice Viz. I can never spot those.
Yeah, I don't even hit bits to begin with. Like, that's never gonna happen.
Like with the L overhang? Love that one.
Scuti of the J dependency does get the Tetris, creates a Lombard dependency. I did see that for once. What if the Lombard gets the Lombard dependency solved? Now at 59, Dog at 367. Yes. Me saying Vit setup is highly redundant. Because that's already part of the acronym, but I don't know, it just doesn't sound right saying nice. Well, never mind. Never mind. I should.
Hey, Dog with the OJ. Very nice.
430.
On a
435 for Dog, a 432 for Scuti. So yeah, it looks like, you know, we're seeing a potential 600k transition between these two players, which is, you know, a great start to this decider.
Dog with a yap strap. Probably trying to stay calm in VC with his friends, maybe. Try to take his mind off of the pressure of the game.
Taking inspiration from his GOAT, Alex T. Yapping in the middle of the game. I'm just kidding. 525 for Scuti, 528 for Dog, so this is pretty neck and neck. And we're about to reach the final 19 transition of the season. Jasmine, we are nearing the final few lines here, or final 100 lines, 200 lines.
I'm beginning to feel nostalgic already.
I know, maybe you're just like a good luck charm, because ever since you've been in the finals, we've hit nothing but deciders.
I like a good show. The players do it for me. I'm kidding.
I gotta add more text real quick, hold on.
No, I'm kidding.
Jasmine made CTL confirmed. Scuti has transition at 620, now 644. Dog has transition at 628. So here we go. Final 19 transition between these two players. Dog transferring as well to the right side. Is behind by about a Tetris to change.
For both of these players. I mean, they both want it so bad.
without a doubt. And they're maintaining a clean stack here. Scuti with a drought, of course. Solves the J dependency with a long bar. And is Tetris ready? Still waiting. Still getting droughted. Long bar not showing up. Solves the J dependency as Dog is also waiting for that same long bar. That is not showing up, but finally, after 22 pieces, that long bar shows up for Scuti. Ooh, Dog had to close on as well, though. We'll see how efficiently he can manage this.
Yeah, and all of these bars coming when his well isn't open. Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like
J's when he needed L's.
Dog is gonna have to... Oh my god, getting inspired in the center here with these T pieces. Had to add more weight to that hole in his stack, but finally opens up that well and is Tetris ready, but is behind by 100,000 points. Bangs on a Tetris, 743 for Dog, 822 for Scuti. Potential for a 1.2 with this efficiency on Scuti's side. So yeah, not looking too great here for Dog. Is clean and still with a fairly efficient game, but behind by over 100,000 points. And with the same line count. Scuti looking for a potential...
It's just such a tough position to be in.
Yeah, especially when we're reaching the final 130 lines, potentially. Lines. Scuti with looking for a max out at level 26. Dog at 908, level 26 as well. Sets up a potential tuck or spin. Is waiting for the J piece that's not showing up. Forced to a spin. Doesn't hit the spin though. So forced into a couple more burns here. Nice pieces though, as Scuti in a bit of trouble right now. It's a 30 Tetris, but has to do some more burns as we near the 29 speeds.
Yeah, I think he like missed a J spuck at the bottom of that and has just been trying to clear it out since.
Is starting to run out of time here. Nice triple for Scuti as Dog is now only behind by 2.5 Tetrises. Scuti still burning. Does get the well transfer to the right side and is clean. Now with a maxed out 1.07 for Scuti, 987 for Dog. Scuti forces a couple of burns, transition with a 1.1. Now level 29, so here we go. Could this be what Scuti needs to hit the back three back run? Or will Dog cement his spot further as our player with the most wins?
He needed a J, now he has a hole. He really needs to bring this down.
He's cleaning this out though. Level 30 bangs out of Tetris, 1.17 for Scuti. 1.07 for Dog, behind by 2.5 Tetrises. Scuti is setting up another Tetris here. Level 31 bangs another Tetris, 1.2. And Dog is clean as well. Needs to outpace Scuti because he's still behind in the real-time score.
Tracking high, waiting for those bars. He knows he's behind, so he's playing really aggressive.
Dog got 2 Tetrises in quick succession. Scuti builds up his left side. Nowhere to place that Lombard. Tetris ready now. Opens up his right wells. Dog solves that dependency. Had to lose Tetris readiness by maintaining a clean stack as Scuti in a lot of trouble. Solves the L dependency right in time. 5 taps that T piece. Is open on the right side. Is Tetris ready? So is Dog. And Dog in a lot of trouble. He's hit a couple of 5 taps here. Getting dreaded. Bringing on a Tetris now with a 1.27. Less than a Tetris separating these two players. So here we go. Potentially the final 50 lines. Who will prevail? And Scuti with a 1.34. Dog with a 1.28 solves his J dependency in the center. Is Tetris ready? Is looking to get Tetris ready. Now with a clean stack. As Scuti is gonna be Tetris right now, opening up the right well. Is waiting for that Lombard. Gets a long for a Tetris. 1.44. Dog with a 1.34. We are so close. 2.5 Tetris separation between two players, but Dog is behind in the line count. Scuti at level 35, Lombard dependent in the center. Solves the Lombard
hasn't been
dependency.
able to catch up this entire time. He's been approximately 2.5 Tetrises behind.
But he's also behind by 9 lives, which is exactly 2 Tetrises. Separation. Scuti with a rollover. Dog with a 1.49. Scuti going aggressive here in his final Tetris. It's a final Tetris for the transition with a 1.65. Oh, these 2 Tetrises in change. But thanks to the birds here. Needs to hit the Tetris. for the kill screen. It's needs to set it up. It's trying to set up here. Set up for the flying Tetris. Just wait it. Wait for the lock bar. There's the lock bar for. Oh my god, the lock bar actually showed up, but he over-tapped it. He actually had it. He had it. But he overshifted the pace. He had the Tetris and the triple. That would have been it. And Scuti. Scuti is our back 3-back champion. What?
Wow. I'm absolutely speechless. Dog had the Tetris there. My god. I mean, who knows if he would have been able to get the remaining change that he needed for that, but wow.
It's just Rhubarb saying
What a finish. What a photo finish.
Rhubarb is saying a triple is worth 0.25 Tetrises. Dog was behind by a Tetris 0.21. So a Tetris
I mean,
and a
who knows
triple.
in the piece sequence whether he would have had another bar, even if he got the first one.
Absolutely insane.
What a finish.
But the winner,
What a finish.
as always, upside down.
Oh, wait, Miles saying he had the J for it next.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go, Scuti. Oh my god. What are we doing here? Oh, whoops.
wow.
Let's, there we go. There we go. Wow, oh my god. Unbelievable. My head hurts. My head hurts.
I need to sit down. I need to sit more down than I'm sitting down.
Oh, look at his Yoshi hat. Oh my god.
Wait, that's such a cute hat.
I know, it looks great. I want it. How much is it? Probably like, what, $50? What a way to end the year, though, Jasmine. Because that was the final.
What a finish.
That was the final game of the season for the year.
Yeah, and I think if Dog goes through with his wanting to take a break, we're probably not going to see him next season, so.
Yeah. Oh my god. I guess one more call here for Matcherino. After that incredible matchup, I'm out of breath. I need help. If you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. We're currently at $2,000.69. Our third highest prize pool ever.
Are we doing interviews?
I think we are doing interviews. Kingsman, should we go to the CTL voice chat, whatever? Hey.
Hey,
Hello.
is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Yeah. How you doing, Kingsman? How's life?
Life is good. I mean, we just saw a amazing finish right there, and wow, it was tremendous. First of all, shout out to both Peek and Jasmine for their incredible commentary. You guys killed it on that. Not only just that match, but the whole night together. So I think we have found a fantastic team for our championship series. So thank you very much for doing that. And Peek, we're gonna let you sit down there. That ending, I don't know if you either blew out your mic or you blew out your vocal cords, but it was tremendous. So well done, young man. But we're gonna be here with our three-back champion. It is the blue Scuti. Scuti is here in chat. Scuti, man, wow, tremendous performance. To clap it up for you. Let's get your initial thoughts coming off of that crazy decider.
I was not expecting to have to play that well on kill screen. I thought that Dog would be kind of a lineout merchant, but he played well in 39 cap.
He certainly did. I mean, not for nothing, he is a 2-time world champion, 4-time CTL champion, multi-time CTM champion. I mean, the accolades just go on and on and on for him. He's arguably, and maybe to be honest, really one of the greatest of all time. You're starting to make waves to your own legend status. This has been a tremendous year for you. We are now. Remind me, Scuti, are we on the anniversary? Are we nearing it? Did we pass it of the of the game crash. What was the date again?
It was December 21st.
So we're 2 days short of that tremendous feat that occurred and history-making moment, and that kind of just seemed to be the catalyst for you to explode into the scene as far as the high-level gameplay. We know you were coming off of CTWC in 2023 with that stellar Final Four performance, but then it's just like everything else just started happening after, and CTL was one of those where you were looking for the big win to come up, and then you finally got it a couple of seasons ago. Then you repeated last season, having to face Miles in the decider, and now here you are with Dog. Would you say that this decider versus Dog kind of feels even more special than the one that you got versus Miles?
So I've been playing both of them pretty recently, a lot, but I feel like Dogs was very special because like we played a no cap and then set the record setting like match, and I think following that up in 39 cap match was very cool, and I was excited to play in it.
Yeah, we were excited to watch it. It was probably one of the greatest CTL games we've ever going to see. Obviously, you kind of mentioned before that you're coming off of what's being considered the greatest Tetris match of all time, with the Masters finale with No Cap November against Dog, and honestly that probably was the greatest game of all time. And now you're comparing it to the 39 cap, which is really what we're seeing in major tournaments anyway these days. Let's kind of talk about your season as a whole. You had a fantastic season. Once again, you have an 18-5 game record. The only blemish was to Alex T, who was kind of having a rough start in the first half, and then he kind of really turned it on in the second half. So you kind of faced him right at the point where he's really getting back into gaming. When you took that Alex loss going into the eyeball match where it was going to be for the division, did you kind of feel like some of the air was deflated going to face eyeball, or were you like ready to go in guns blazing and get that number 2 spot you were trying to take from him?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of don't like to let the league phase affect me going into playoffs, since I'm not sure about 2 seasons ago, but last season I got swept by Tristop in the league phase and then won. So I'd say every match I go into, I just try and be confident.
And that's a great way to look at that. So coming out of the league phase, you finished number 2 seed behind Mead. You got 40 points, another stellar season for you. And then in the playoff run, as you mentioned, having to go through a couple of battles here to get to this semifinal match where you're playing eyeball again. So kind of, getting a chance to face him, swept him, and then we get into the Dog match. Let's talk about game 3 with Dog for a second. The back and forth, both of you having kind of a low max out going into 29, and then I think Jasmine and Peek brought up in the broadcast that 700k post. Like what was it that when you got into 29 you kind of just locked it in and then just went balls to the wall there?
Yeah, I feel like during that match, I think Dog won the previous game, and so I just sort of knew that I didn't really have too much of a, like, if I wanted to win I had to play it very well, but alongside that the seeds weren't very great, so I just knew, like, going into 29 to just take the burns. So yeah, I was just trying to take the burns, and I ended up just keeping a clean stack during the whole kill screen, and every time I looked over at Dog's game, he was, I think, like 2 levels behind and only a Tetris or 2 behind, so I just had to keep going pretty aggressive, and it worked out.
It most certainly did, because he came up extremely hot in that one. 1.7 million score over Dog's 1.6, and then we go right into the next one. So you game 5 we just saw stellar. Jasmine is here. Great commentary today. Jazz, what do you got for Scuti?
Scuti, I asked you, I think last season, in the interview, how you felt going into the season, into the playoffs as a champion, as someone looking to defend your title. And I think you said it made you more nervous to have that pressure on you. Did you feel the same this time?
I feel like I didn't really have much pressure. Since I think the only pressure I really had going into the start of the league phase was I had a really massive win streak going on. But after I lost it to Alex, I was just set on winning another one. And yeah, I was just trying to not let that affect me. So I think I didn't feel too much pressure as I did compared to last season.
Gotcha. Also, another question I've been meaning to ask, do you have like a pre-match routine or ritual or something that you do to get you into the zone, to get ready to play?
Most of the time I just make sure that my hands aren't cold, and most of the time I play like some 29 beforehand, just to, because when I go straight into playing, my 5 taps are pretty bad. So I just play for 5 to 10 minutes on like floor 6, or just play aggressive on 29, and most of the time that works.
Gotcha.
Excellent. So there you go. That's from our Jasmine, Vitz connoisseur. Peak, usually you don't have anything, but we're going to just be polite and ask you what do you got for the 3-time champion.
I just got back like 30 seconds ago. I went to the bathroom, so I don't know what you guys were talking.
Oh, that's okay. That's usually your MO. I'm sure you can dub later on. But Scuti, it's mentioned and obviously now confirmed B3B. The first time we've seen that since Richard did it back in many moons ago in the original version of CTL when we didn't have playoffs. It was just whoever finished at the top of the table was going to be your CTL champion. So now with the playoff era, this is the first time we've seen someone win 3 times in a row. Do you feel like, obviously you weren't around before in that era beginning, but do you feel like this is really such a high reward? Because the difference back then is that there wasn't really a lot of high skilled players that were playing often in that time, whereas today there are just so many different players that are capable of playing at Division 1 level, and obviously you're playing some of the best in the world, like an Eyeball, a Dog, Alex Tees, and all that. Do you feel like the back 3 back for you is high up on the list of your accomplishments?
I think it definitely is. I feel like winning Masters back 3 back it's a shorter time span, so you don't have to be at the tippy top like for an extended period of time, but CTL is spread out a little more, so you have to be consistently one of the very best during that whole time span. So I feel like it's definitely very high up there.
Well, we appreciate that. Final thoughts here, Scoot, before you go. It seems like Dog, was mentioning before in some CTL chats and CTN that he's gonna probably look to take an extended break. Not sure what his future may hold, but what does the future hold for you? We're gonna have kind of a quick turnaround with CTL. We're gonna have a new season starting up on the 12th of January. Shout out to Zempro for letting people know that signups are currently open if you'd like to join for season 28 coming up starting January the 12th. We are accepting players that are looking to get involved with that. Are you looking to come back and try to be the first ever player to go B4B, or you're looking to kind of take a break as well?
I think I'll come back. We'll see if I can keep my controller working for another season, but yeah, I think I'll come back. It's a big enough break.
Yeah, it's a big enough break. A Christmas break and a couple of weeks after that, that's no problem. And you just won $1,000 on top of that too. So I think out of that $1,000, Scoot, maybe ask Mom, hey Mom, can I get a new controller? Right? I think we can work that out before January 12th starts up. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Blue Scooty. Scooty, give your final shout outs. Any other thoughts you'd like? Go ahead.
Shout out to my family for watching. When I got that 1.7, I heard cheering from the living room, so and then Danny in the chat. Hi, Danny. And my grandparents for watching. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa. Oh, and Tyler Tetris, shout out. I did redeem the 10,000 for Tyler's catch up, so we need that next stream, Tyler, please.
There you go. You need that for the next one. So there you go. That is the Blue Scooty. He is given his adulations and much deserved reward. So congratulations again, our first B3B winner in the new era, the CTL 2.0. Congratulations, Scooty. Happy holidays to you and the family, and we will see you again for season 28. Thank you.
Thank you, King.
That was the Blue Scooty, our B3B champion now. Congratulations again to him. And congratulations to all the players. Dog will be receiving about $600 for finishing in second place. That's 30% of the prize pool. And then Eyeball and me will be receiving $200 each, as that is the remaining $2,000. So a lot of shout outs to all the great people that have contributed to the match arena. Peek, you've been shouting them out throughout the night, but obviously, K9, Scott Gray, Summer B, you had many others. If I can bring that up real quick, we had Marcos with $50. You had Whoops with $5. MC Monkey got us over to that 2,000 threshold with $131. So really great contributions from all of you. And it's still match arena will stay open. We'll keep that open for a couple of days, and then I'll pay payers out over the weekend. So if you like to help contribute, that'll still be going up, and we'll get that in the server one more time as well. But I'd like to thank all of you for doing that. I'd like to thank the viewers for watching. You guys supporting CTL is how we can continue to make that run. And of course, I thank the super streamers that got us to this point. We need all their support, and every single one of you, even from Tetris, who's too busy eating ketchup packets, but that's okay. He's entertaining, so I allow it. And great commentary, as mentioned. Peek, Jazz, you were fantastic tonight. I really appreciate. I enjoyed listening to both of you. Great insight from one of the biggest fans in classic Tetris, and of course, a fantastic commentator in his own right. So thank you so much for what you've done.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thanks.
Peek, my man, this is your show. You're the voice of CTL. I'm just the guy that runs this place. So you could sign us off. King's got to go. He's got some Christmas cards to write because it's last day of school for his kid, and I got things to do, man. So I'm gonna let you sign us off. King is out. See ya, jabronis. Thank you.
All right, well, that's gonna do it. Jasmine, thank you so much for co-commentating with me. I would probably be even more dead than I am right now if I didn't have a co-commentator with me.
Thanks for taking care of all the kill screen commentary.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Oh man, wait, did you ruin my voice? No, I had a sneeze stuck the entire time, so I'm fine. But yeah, thank you guys a lot. As Kingsman mentioned, thank you to everybody who contributed to the prize pool, as well as thank you for those of you that donated bits, subs, super chats over on YouTube. Greatly appreciated all that. Because that way I can be paid somewhat. But yeah, again, thank you guys just for being here, watching, caring about the tournament. It's always greatly appreciated. So thank you guys a lot. And once again, thank you, Jasmine, for helping out. But yeah, that is gonna do it for tonight.